Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cookie76 and welcome to OMSI 2. Today we are driving on the buses of the Westcountry map. Here's my bus. Now I'm going to set it up because we're leaving not very long, I don't think. Start the electrics. Get some lights on in here. There we go. Right. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's get the engine on. Stick it in drive. Release the handbrake. And away we go. Looking left. Round the corner. Wee. Oh, it's a bit busy here. So I'll just pull over here to the left. Put on the handbrake, and now how do I set this up? Trip number, route number, code. So we're O3500. I'm gonna go route number 1. What does that look like? It's the wrong way. I'll go another way. 2. How does that look like? Paignton bus station. Lovely to see. Lovely to see. How does the doors work? That's how the doors work. Okie dokie. Right. Oh, that's how you turn the engine off, right? Back on again. Forgot what my buttons do. So, let's get going then. If these people get out my way, I'm just going to run them over. It's the quickest thing to do. Okay, let me pull up to this bus stop. There we go. Hello folks. Oh, you're going to want a ticket, are you? Oh, great. Stop down here. Return, adult return, enter. You want 50p. Okay, glad that worked. Day rider, enter. You want £1? There we go. I feel like I'm going to leave late, but hopefully we can make some time back later in the journey. I'll misclick that. Got to do some maths here as a bus driver. Return. Oh, wish we had notes. Do we have notes? We don't have notes. Damn. Adult return, enter. So you're going to want 50, £1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. £2. Adult single. Take your money, sir. 50p. And an extra £1. Oh, hello, child single. We'll give you £3 change. How many more people do we have? Okay, not many. Adult return. And a 50p.
Can I have a child single, please?
Child single. And £3 there.
Hello, driver. Can I have a
You want a day rider. And an extra £1. And adult single. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Passenger complains about too many coins, but I can't help that. You're giving me £20 for, you know, something very small. So let's close the doors. Lovely jubbly. And we'll be on our way to the first stop. Check the mirrors, make sure I don't curve around this corner. Lovely jubbly. Okay, look right, we're all clear. Okie dokie. I'll assume the speed limit's about 20, so I'll do 20 miles an hour. Round the roundabout. Can already see one potential problem. I think one of the road markings packs, the one by Roadhog, I think I need to reinstall it because it seems some of them. Yeah, you'll see some of the traffic lights here are slightly bugged out, and some of these road markings are also incorrect, so I'll sort that out for any future episode. Not exactly sure what I've done for that though, because I haven't got rid of anything or installed anything different. But I'll just have a look afterwards to see what I need to do. Okie dokie, looking left. So I forgot how long this service will take. I'll just have a look when we get to this bus stop. Here we go. Just pull over and open the doors. Let's see how long we should take. 9:20. Okay, so it should take about just over half an hour. Child, single. Ugh. Maybe these monies are gonna take us a long time now. Adult return. So yeah, this is the Digibus Phantom DLC, which you can get on the Steam store. Forgot how much it is. Oh, thought you wanted more than that. Adult return. These things are very finicky to touch. You really have to press that silver bit. Why does everyone want a ticket? I wish some of them already had tickets. Like, my life a lot easier, but everyone has got tickets. I just want to see, have I got the cheaty section enabled? Oh, that person doesn't have a ticket. Of course, I can't check if I have the cheat enabled. Or you can just use a keybind. It does automatically. All clearing that right now. Away we go. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so I'm currently using my Logitech G920 steering wheel along with pedals. I also have a gear stick here which I'm using for the handbrake, the middle top gear and the middle bottom gear. I'm using that as a handbrake. So I'll just put the handbrake on there. Look left. Can we use the cheat? Let me see. Yes I can. Okay, that'll speed us up a lot. Because it means I won't have to do all of that rubbish. If we do get early again later though, I will go back to doing that, because I think that could be a reason. Now I think this is the low floor one, so I think there's no steps on the entrance. You go back. Yeah, there's no step entrance, it has a ramp, so this can still run in public service. Do we have a wheelchair? Yeah, we have a wheelchair section, I think. I'll assume we do. Green light, okay. Oh, someone wants to get off here. Come over here, pull up to a stop. There we go, open the doors. I might, after this stop, just turn off the ticket selling so that everyone just gets on automatically, because it is a bit of a pain. I don't really have the time to do it. Not in a video anyway. It'll just get boring for the audience, and I don't want the audience to get fed up of watching it. So once this lady has got hers, there we go. Right, let me just go into the options, which you can't see, but I am actually pressing things, but you can't see that. Ticket selling, none. Okay. Right, okay, lovely. Let's be gone. Through here. Lovely to see. I'm used to film these and all of the ones that I've done, so all the videos that I've made since I restarted the channel, so any ones after the Catch the Bus Week episode on my channel, I've used Open Broadcaster Software, OBS for short, to film. It's free and it's great because it doesn't lag the system. I don't know why I'd want to use any of the other ones, given that all other ones you either have to pay or you get limited stuff, but this is amazing. It's not limited or anything. So we don't have that, so now I can just sit back, relax, and these people won't pester me for a ticket. Which is lovely. You see, look there, they just automatically scan it, and we have no issue with that. Okie dokie, yeah. So in the top left of the screen, You can see the current time there at the very top. Here's the next stop, or if you're at a stop, the current stop, you'll notice after we leave that that'll change. And then that's the time that we should have been here, and then delay there. Let's leave this station. Okay, looking all clear there. A little bit of lag there. I think I must have just been loading in the next part of the map. Okay, now this is a narrow section, so I'll just need to make sure I don't crash through here. Just get through here, looking whatever, okay. Just need to look over here. Yeah, we're okay out of there. I haven't played this map in a little while, which is why I've got the route helpers on, which tells me exactly where I need to go. Around there. And any like annoying noise like that you might be able to hear. I'm not sure how much of it is picking up as the steering wheel turning. Yeah, that noise is the steering wheel turning. It might be annoying, I'm not sure. If it is, please let me know. I can see one of the AI buses there. Shall we flash him? There we go, sir. Lovely. Up here. Oh, I've got some passengers here. There we go. On a hill here, so might have to give it the beans on the start up. Just move my microphone a bit closer to me. Beans. There we go. Full power. Pedal to the floor. Yeah, these weird things on the floor like that is because they should be arrows, but it seems one of the scenery packs, the road markings haven't. I need to reinstall them. They seem to be bugged. I don't know why I've indicated around that corner because it's not a junction. Up here, this hill, fairly steep, although we are still gaining speed. Do have a junction here though that we'll have to turn right for. Hopefully I've got the game audio quiet enough that you can hear me, but not too quiet so that it's actually completely silent. Now this one's always a steep road. Yeah. Yeah, that's the horn, I think that's the horn button, is it? Oh, no it wasn't, that was the door open button. What's the horn button then? What's that button into it? There we go. I was opening the door there. That was a mess, wasn't it? Because that was certainly not what I meant to do.
What?
Okie dokie, right. Just had a little drink there. Well, I think we blocked some people though. Oh, we don't want to crash there. Sort of slaloming around these parked cars, making sure I don't hit any. Oh, this bit's a little bit narrow. Don't want to hit that car. Okay, yeah, okay. I think I've got it. If we just move over here, we'll ensure that we don't hit anything. Indicate left to head left. Come to a brake. Right. Away we go. Lovely jubbly. Oh, don't hit the curb. And come to a halt. There we go, lovely. So yeah, I currently have a couple of series on the go. There's the Roblox Stepford County Railway one. I'm doing some videos for that. Hopefully in the future I will do some videos on some of the other lines. So far I've done one water line, and then the other ones have all been connect. I am aiming to do some Airlink and some of the express services as well in the future. Can we go before that car over there? Yeah, easy. Just round here. But without clipping the curb, lovely jubbly. round here and up this hill. We will actually be getting to somewhere called Totnes Hill, or Totnes. Around this car. Oh, got some red lights here. Now these traffic lights from a different pack are, if I remember, so these ones have actually loaded. I think the author of the map forgot to update them, because these are old ones. They're literally like some German ones with a UK thing on them, whereas there's some completely UK ones that have been done, but those ones aren't. Oh, there's a person half in the floor there. Just pull in here to the stop, come to a halt, open doors. Oh, that was it. Okay, now we need a big run up for this hill because it looks quite steep. I don't know if it looks steep on video, but it's certainly steep for me. Does this bus have hold gears? No, we just have the drive. Sadly, that means I can't hold the gears. Otherwise I'd hold it in a lower gear and just rev really high. Now approaching the top of Totnes Hill. I have a bus stop here. I'm just going to slightly decrease my speed in case someone is there. There is someone there. Okay, I will indicate now to pull in. I just want to cut across the... Oh, there's a car there. I was going to cut across the junction so that I don't block the road. Stop. Are we on time? A few seconds early, but there's nothing bad with being a few seconds early. In fact, I'll just take a screenshot of the bus so that I can use that for the thumbnail. Now the best thing to do is to go really far away and then come back like that. In fact, I think that'll do. So F12, there we go. Steam saves the screenshot with F12. Back in the cam view. Close the door, indicate right to leave the stop. It doesn't look like anyone's in my mirror. And away we go. So we now be approaching a village of... Oh, we've got a full speed section here. The village of Berry Pomeroy. I'd love to go fast around it. Sadly we can't. We're going to have to pull in. I need to put the route helpers back on because we should now turn left. Yeah, where it says straight onto the depot, that's because it goes fast around the village. Oh, I've gone a little bit fast there. I'm just going to overshoot the turn a little bit. It's okay, there's no one coming up. 20 zone. Going a bit fast. Okay. So yeah, we've got the Roblox Stepford County Railway series going, sort of a series, and I've also recently started the Transport Fever 2 series. I'm looking, hopefully, I've done the Hull to Scarborough line, that should be released before this one. And then I hope to possibly either do Manchester or expand towards Skipton, Settle and Dent on the Settle to Carlisle line. Because I haven't quite actually made it to Skipton yet. I probably should have already done that when I did the other West Yorkshire electric routes, but I haven't. So maybe that can be one for a future episode. Might only go to Settle at the start though, because going through those hills will be quite a tough task. You know, just turn right here. Bit tight with that car there, but we have now made it round. That way's a one way, so we're fine. I think we are still in a 20 zone actually, so we don't want to go too fast. I hope you're enjoying this video, guys. If you do enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe so you can see some future videos. Okay, we now turn right at this sort of mini roundabout thing. Yeah, look, in the middle of that there's supposed to be actual proper arrows, but Who is it now? That car's waiting for us, so I'm just going to flash him and away I go. Thank you very much, sir. Or madam. I don't know. Can't tell in this game. Round here. Around this bend. And then we'll join back up with that main A road again that we left just before we joined that village. Just here. Now I'm going to have to slow down here just to look. I'm going to assume it's all clear. Here's fingers crossed. Yeah, it looks all clear. Just for the sake of speed, I like to, you know, take corners like that fairly wide so that I don't clip the curb, but also so I can get some speed up. Now just hit 40 miles an hour. Now approaching Darkvale Farm. Now I'm not sure if no one wants to get off yet. I think I can just about see someone wanting to get on, so I'm just going to reduce my speed down. I may be a little bit late here for reducing speed. I have to quickly brake. There we go. And open doors. We do see one of the proper buses there, the Enviro 400, although it's not called that for licensing reasons. Our next stop will be Stoke Road. Accelerates nice and quickly, this little thing. Except it's not really little, is it? It's a double decker, but... Okay, we do have a slightly narrow bridge here, so I'm just going to reduce my speed a little. We do have to go into the middle. Hopefully I haven't hit. I'll assume I haven't. And we'll be coming up to Stoke Road, which will be entering us into Paignton, hopefully. Okay, I believe we're now coming into it, so I'm just going to slow down. Yep, nicely warned by that sign above the road. Lovely, and we come to here. Someone wants to get off, so going to indicate left. Someone wants to get on as well. Lovely. Until stop. Great. Hello, sir. Goodbye, madam. That's it, madam. Just walk with half your body in the floor. Okay. Turn right. Cut that corner off. Why not? Don't hit the curb, though. Lovely, lovely. Okay. I'm almost in the hedge here. I'll just move over. Okay, turn left here. Oh, a little bit late on the braking again. Full lock round so that in case there was any oncoming traffic. Now this would normally be engined with DAF in real life because it's actually an Optare Spectra, but for licensing it's called FAF rather than DAF. Now for this one I sort of want to go all the way over here to the left and start to steer back to the right. You're okay, no one from the left, so away we go. Well, that was quick, I thought those people were turning off, they're not. Got to went quickly. As per the top left of the screen, our next stop is Paignton KFC. I think there's some sort of like park here on the right. Retail park thing. Industrial estate. Trading estate, that's what it says. And then just beyond the mini roundabout we will be entering into the village of Whitehill. Here we are. KFC. Let's just go look for the KFC. There it is. Also, Halford's over there. Only a small trading estate, but a trading estate nonetheless. It's got a nice display, this bus. I could have either chosen the roller blind version, the flip dot version, which is basically just the green version of this, and then this one. Although it does change quite quickly, this, between the two different things, so you sort of have to be on the ball with it. Away we go. Okay. Now again, as per the signs, the depot gets to go fast left on the A road. We're looking right, we're all clear. Oh, sinks in the middle there. And this way. I believe as we entered, it said the sign said it's 30 miles an hour here, so I'm going to do 30 miles an hour. We're turning left here. Turning left. I'm just going to assume it was all clear. Oh, there's a van there. Don't want to hit the sign. Someone wants to get off, so we'll just let them off here. Open the doors. I didn't open the doors. There we go. Open the doors. Close the doors, and away we go. These just walk straight through my bus, but that's OMSI 2 for you. They are sometimes often strange, you could say. Round this bend, not too fast. Now I am thinking of also recording some. I've also got the hazards on. Recording some Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer. I might do that in the future. I might try and, you know, do a full Calais to Duisburg on that very notoriously busy road. Try and do it in one run. Someone's coming from the right. I'm just going to open the door. No, I'm not. Someone wants to get off. It's all clear left. You're turning, so away we go. You want to turn sharp first and then just release it out without the curb. I released it a bit too soon there. Okay, now we will actually be approaching the actual place of Paignton now. I'm not sure this map is 100% realistic to real life, but it is based on real life. Now I'm just going to approach it quite fast. I'm going to pretend I'm like some sort of, you know, dodgy local operator that doesn't really care. We are running about 10 seconds late, so that gives me reason to do it. On the video it certainly looks faster than it does on my monitor, I'll give you that. But we'll just slow down now, coming into Collerton St Mary. I've slowed down too soon. There we go, right. Doors opening. Cool little island over there. Doors now closing. And away we go. Got another mini roundabout. I'm going to hope there's no one from the right coming. There's not. A little bit of the horn. Again, look, these are the old traffic lights. Yeah, let's drive like a dodgy local operator now, okay? So we're gonna just twist that. We're gonna see how we go as a dodgy local operator. Yep, that's it. Hit the curb, nearly go up the curb. You want to really go full speed now. We are this Tweenway Cross. I think that's the name of the junction, but we are now just going into this junction. We are going quite fast, so I'm just gonna stop here in the middle of the road. Those other people are gonna come and join us, but as we can see, yeah, the dodgy local operator wouldn't have enough money for these bright boards, but I'm also now just gonna drive with the doors open. Now, are we stopping at the zoo or not? Yes, we are. We want to be in this lane. Got some funky traffic lights, which sort of look like, you know, strange, but I think that's just the text just playing up on one. But oh well, I guess. We've now been going for half an hour. Have we? Oh. Interesting. I guess we did pause. That's one of the park and ride buses, because the park and ride's up there, but it isn't in the game, I don't think... No, the border just ends there. Okay. Now I think, does that, I assume that turns right and goes with us into Paignton Zoo. Yep, here we go. We're turning right. Also got 35 there going the other way. Got a little bit laggy here. I think it's just loading in some of the city of Paignton. I don't think it's a city, I think it's a town. We'll just follow this, and I'm not exactly sure what route we take, other than the fact that we get to go through this bus-only zone. Alright, we're turning right here. To these weird cobbled things. There we go. Just gonna move my seat. There we go. Does look a bit strange, but oh, that's stopped there. So before that next bus turns up, I'm just going to reverse a little bit. Just a tad. There we go. Full lock right. Now it's going to be interesting going around here because that looks quite tight, but I guess we'll do it. Oh, way too tight. Nope. Didn't like that. I was gonna curb it then, so I'm just gonna reverse back the other way. That hasn't put it in reverse. What? I don't put it in reverse. That's reverse. There you go. I put it back in drive. Full lock right. We need to get our wheel to the right of that, but then also to the left. So we are going to curb it. Sort of made a mess of that, didn't we? I'll assume there's no oncoming even, so they should just let the bus out, but that was a bit of a mess. Either way, we are now on the exit. We're going to turn right here. Do both of these go right? I don't know. I'm going to go with no. We're going in the right lane, so I'm going to go in the left. And we come along here now. If we were to go straight down, that would take us to the depot. The depot is just straight down, but we're going left. The depot is sort of like around that corner a little bit. You go through some sort of like weird housing estate, but again, dodgy local bus operator doing 50 down here. I don't want to miss me doing 50. If we just position ourselves here, you'll be able to see us zoom past. There we go. Also like half in the lane, half not. But like dodgy local bus operator doesn't care. Come to a stop. Open the doors. Let these peasants on. Despite my speeding since halfway, we are only a minute early, but I don't care. I want to go full speed. I assume there's no one coming yet. Mirror says so too. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Now, so just going to look at my phone quickly. This is a bad habit. You shouldn't do this. So I'm not really paying much attention to the screen. Oh, go away, government. Oh, pulling in here. Handbrake on. Great.
Hello there.
Handbrake off. Go. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Lovely. Ooh, some stagecoach bus. Don't know what route that's on. Oh, come on then, mate. Come on.
Do you like to drive?
What the hell's going on with your driving?
Goodbye. you guys are doing? Okay, you're gonna walk out in the middle of the road like a madman. As you can tell, I'm running out of things to say, but we are approaching towards the end. Oh, I kept my doors open. Towards the end of this. In fact, I may as well just say my goodbyes now, and you can listen to the rest of it in silence. With what little bit of audio there is, but I'm not really bothered. Away we go. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Hopefully I'll bring more OMSI 2 content. I'm not really sure what to do though, like. But, yeah. Thank you very much, and I'll just let you... Ooh, lag. Watch the rest of this in silence. I think there's just a couple of minutes left. Goodbye.
You really need to learn how to drive.
The worst driving I've ever experienced.
You're the worst bus driver ever.
God, I'll never get there at this rate. Good morning, mate. How you doing?
By the way, I'm not hanging around for that. I mean, they were just messing around, weren't they?
You're the worst bus driver ever.
Dude, man, that's a wild drive. Take it easy. My God, we'll never get there at this rate.